Hi, Kent and Michelle here, Frenchitivity family, wanting to check in and share a little bit about our experience with the night markets in Thailand. Ultimately, one of our favorite experiences, something so different and unique for us to experience. So let's share a few with you. So first one we want to talk about was actually in the middle of Khao, the Niang market.
First thing that hits you right in the face when you walk in is food. Vendors and vendors of food. I mean, incredible. It's got fish, you had bugs, you had crocodiles, you had chicken, you had everything you could absolutely want, fresh, cooked to order, right in front of you. And of course, the corn was the most popular with the youngest.
It was. And as you peruse all the vendors, we suggest taking a little time to walk around, take a look at everything so you decide what you want, and to always know there are some restaurants towards the back. If you want a sit-down meal with your family, you can enjoy that as well. And then maybe grab your dessert from a vendor.
A dessert from a vendor being a Thai pancake, or Thai roti as the locals call it. It is a giant crepe. Put it with Nutella, smear it as much as you possibly could. It turns into this incredible chocolate type pizza in a tortilla, served hot, served fresh. You eat it right there. It is a wonderful way to end your evening.
And as you digest the food, you can walk around to all the vendors again where you can find souvenirs, clothing, luggage, bags, anything you could want. So once again, take a look around, see what kind of souvenirs you think you want to take with you. Plenty of opportunity to eat, shop, enjoy.
All right, you think that was good. How about Niang and their night market? Because Michelle, this one, the footprint was bigger, the stage was bigger, the vibe was bigger.
Yeah,
in this
absolutely.
One.
We went because we knew there was live music at this market as well. And so the center area is live music, a little more organized in terms of being able to order your beverages from that area. So get something from all the food vendors, come into that area, enjoy live music, traditional dance, and then the dancer came around and took a picture with our little one. Just really kind of a cool immersive entertainment in this particular market.
Noodles made to order. All the vendors are outside the staging area. You go shop, you go get your food, you come back and you sit in the central area. Also, they got bounce houses for kids.
I was gonna say, let us not forget the kids' entertainment.
Love that. And also, we talked about sweets in the other night market. This one certainly didn't disappoint. It is called rolled ice cream. At least that's what we call it here. A couple spatulas chopping it up. I mean, it is an experience just to watch it, even more of an experience to eat it.
Absolutely, yeah, it is. So definitely spend some time at this market, grab some good eats, enjoy some beautiful entertainment, have some fun with the kids, and yeah, top on our list as well.
All right, rolling on to the final market, the Walking Street in Lanta. This one more of an intimate feel, Michelle. We got there on the later side of things, which really gave us an opportunity to do some shopping, and this is where we did most of our shopping.
Yeah, this one's much smaller, more community feel, so you kind of walk into the main entrance, and then the rows even seem a little more organized at this one. You can navigate it a little more quickly, but once again, beautiful vendors there offering you clothing, souvenirs, jewelry, and the food does not disappoint once again. There was also a little bit of live music at this one as well, not the big center stage like we experienced in Niang, but locals providing some entertainment, much more of a community feel, which was so special as much as we enjoyed Khao Lanta. So walking streets, definitely on the list as well.
All right, moving on to some tips for you as well when you visit these night markets. One being bring cash. Everything for the most part in Thailand is cash. Not that they don't take credit cards, but cash is the easiest way to go. Makes it simple for both the vendor, for yourself, quick transaction, and because you want to move on to the next vendor as quickly as possible.
Yeah, you do. And maybe to dismay a little or provide some clarity around the thought of negotiation. So sometimes the night markets are thought of as kind of a bargaining area, and in our experience, it's really not. Things are priced fairly unless you're making a really big purchase and maybe you want to ask, but it's all done in friendly conversation. This is not some massive negotiation, and we did not find it necessary to really negotiate. We found it a really lovely experience to be contributing to whatever the vendor was offering, and it is not a big negotiating market in our experience.
Try the unfamiliar. Yeah, there were bugs. No, I didn't try them, but probably should have. Crocodile, again, different things that you might not want to, might not seem good, it might not seem tasty, but hey, you know what? Don't shy away from it. You're in Thailand, you're in a different country. This is their culture. Things are incredibly good. We tasted a variety of different things, and it did not disappoint. So please try the unfamiliar.
Absolutely, and timing is everything. So when you visit the market, it makes a big difference, especially if you're with family. So markets usually open around 4 or 5 o'clock. We went on the early side to our first market. It was nice to just take it in with less crowds. But as the night moves on, of course, so does the energy and the buzz. So we sort of suggest go early, stay late, but do what works for you, kind of managing that expectation that it does get really crowded as it gets later. Many of them are open quite late, and especially check the hours of the market. So for example, in Khao Lak, that market is only open open certain nights of the week. It's not available every night. So check as you're starting to travel what nights you might be able to visit the market. I believe Niang is open every night in season, and then the walking streets in Lanta also every night, but only during the high season. So just check the hours when you're traveling, make sure that the market's gonna be open, and enjoy safely, enjoy with an adventurous spirit. The night markets are full of Frenchitivity.
Get out and go.